17 years ago, health and happiness coach Maria Lesitz lost 70 pounds and has kept it off even during a few bumps in the road of life, including a diagnosis of MS. Now she's helping others learn a more conscious approach to weight management. During this call, Maria will share with listeners how to use the law of attraction to lose that excess weight and keep it off permanently so that we can maintain a healthy and fit body for the rest of our lives. Maria Lesitz is the owner and founder of Love and Life. She is a sought-after health coach and motivational speaker, graduate of Coach U, and a founding member of Coachville. Maria holds the designation of a certified life coach for doctors. She has a master's degree in statistics and is also a statistical consultant. So let's get right into this topic, Maria. Would you be so kind as to share an overview of what you'll be discussing today?
Absolutely. Well, we're going to be talking about happy, healthy connection and how to leverage the law of attraction to have a great body or to attract a great, healthy, and fit body. So the first thing we're going to talk about is how having a clear vision and a reason why, a very compelling reason why. Why do you want to lose that excess weight? Why do you want to have a healthy and fit body? How having that is going to propel you into massive success in this healthy, fit body that you want. The second thing is, well, how do you lose the weight in the first place or get really fit and healthy if you're not there right now? How do you do that? Well, there's tons and tons of things out in the media that's thrown at us all the time. Diet programs and exercise programs where you should take this nutritional supplement. Well, how do you make sense of all that? And how can you do it a much simpler way that you have control of right now with your mind? And that's by leveraging the law of attraction in your favor. Then the third thing is, well, okay, you succeeded. You've lost the weight. You've got this healthy, fit body. How do you maintain that healthy body for the rest of your life? I mean, after all, things happen in life. There's bumps in the road. Stress happens, right? So how do you do that through those times of stress or those bumps in the road? And again, we're going to talk about how law of attraction comes into play. How do you leverage it in your favor to maintain that healthy and fit body?
Let's begin talking about having that clear vision.
It's very important, first of all, to know why. Why do you want to have this healthy body? What is it? I mean, clearly, if you have a vision, okay, I want to be thinner. I want to be muscular. I want to be slim. I want to look good in these jeans. Yes, that's great. That's a want. But why do you want it? You see, to me, it's important to have the why and to connect with, one, is this for you? And how will you feel, be, act? What will change as a result of achieving this goal? Because these people, from where they stand right now, let's take the person who's extremely overweight. From where you're standing right now, it might be difficult for you to actually see or envision that slim body. Or you may have very, very, very unrealistic goals because you might be looking at that model who's like a size 0 and thinking, oh yeah, well that's what I'm supposed to be like. But the bottom line is you can't get from where you are to that goal that's way over there. But what you can do is you can always identify why. Why do you want this goal? Why do you want to achieve this? So when you tap into that, I like to call it like you tap into the feel-good place of why. And that's what I tell my clients. Tap into that feel-good place. And you start talking about, well, I'll feel better, have more energy, I can play with my kids more, or I can go out bike riding. Oh, what a joy that'll be because I love nature. You see, you get the feeling? That's what it's all about. And then when you know that your body, because this is the truth right here, your body can align with wellness no matter where you are right now. It wants it. That's what its natural state is. And if you just trust that and know that, that also will propel you into that successful journey to a healthier body. And the thing that I want to say here, too, is, and this is the motivational speaker in me, I guess, but I really want people to get this. If I can do this, you can, too. I mean, I've lost the weight successfully, 70 pounds, and I've kept it off for over 17 years and still counting. And, yeah, sure, it might fluctuate 5 pounds here or there, but you know what? It's still significant, and I feel great, and I look great. But if I can do it, you can do it, because there's nothing special about me. It's just about the thoughts and the attitude, the mindset, and the fact that I made a decision. But I just really want people to hear that it can be done no matter who you are.
When you lost your weight, did you do it because you needed to attain certain health benefits, or were there other motivators for you?
I am so glad you asked that question because I had tried to lose weight it felt like my whole life, okay? I mean, I was overweight in high school. I went to college, overweight, studying late, having lots of nice and Haagen-Dazs ice cream, and Burger King was around the corner, and stressed from studying and all that. And I was trying to lose weight. I went on these diets and fads. And then what happened was I actually moved for a job opportunity. I moved from Boston to New Jersey, and it was in the corporate world, which I was really excited about, and it was a pretty good position as a statistician, and I felt like, wow, this is great. I'm moving up on the corporate ladder. And with change came change. I mean, one day I just went on the scale, and I went, oh my God, enough is enough. And I really feel there was this motivation, a reason why, like I just said in the beginning, there was this reason why I had a new life, a new job. I was moving up the corporate ladder. I was getting more exposure to doing presentations to CEOs. It just was the time. It felt good. And I could see me getting more fit and making different decisions and having different mindset. So right then and there, I made a decision. I said, okay, that's it. I'm going to go to a gym. I'm going to go work out. I joined the gym alone, and I went to the gym, and I started working out, started making changes in the way I ate, and that I was exercising on a regular basis. I started recognizing all the small wins. Oh, this is feeling a little bit better on me. And then people started saying that, wow, you're looking pretty good, Maria. And it was what I was putting my focus on. So it just felt so good. That was the start to basically, it started there, and it never stopped.
Tell me a little bit more about losing weight and becoming more healthy and fit using the law of attraction.
Well, there's so many ways to do that, right? We hear a lot of people who want to lose weight, they go to a personal trainer, or they go to a naturopath doctor, or they start taking nutritional supplements. And there's so many options out there. There's health experts that are out there that will gladly give you the advice. The key, though, to this is how happy are you with where you are at right now? I one time heard the teaching of Abraham Hicks. I heard Abraham say something like, you are where you are, and it's enough. And it really struck me. I went, you are where you are, and it's enough. It's really about being at peace with where you are at. And I have many of my clients say to me, well, I'm not at peace with where I'm at. I'm flabby, and I'm disgusting, and I have to lose 70 pounds or 80 pounds, and how can I be happy with where I'm at? I say to them, what is the other choice? If the other choice is to be stressed about it and be upset about it and to be focusing on what you don't like about your body, you are not going to attract the body you want, because it's all about your focus. What are you focusing on? I have a coaching session prep form where I ask questions to my clients before they start working with me. Mm-hmm. And one of my clients, I remember, sent something back where basically she described her body in such a negative way. We'll just put it that way. And this is how she felt every single day. And she was wondering why she wasn't being successful with her weight loss journey. And we right away talked about, right, the first session, it was really about reaching for that better feeling right now, right in this moment, to feel better about where you're at, to relax about it all. And of course, it took a little bit for her to continue to reach for the better feeling, because you can't go from let's say you're depressed and then you can go to joy right in that moment. No, but you can continue reaching for a better feeling. And that's what we did. So it's really about being happy now, being at peace with where you are at now, finding peace with that, finding those things that you're grateful for, even about your body. Like what I did, a lot of times I would just look at myself in the mirror and I'd be, I love my eyes. I like my hair. I have a great smile. So there were things that I appreciate about me that I felt were my truth. I really could believe them. It wasn't an affirmation where I was going in front of the mirror at the time when I was 70 pounds heavier and saying, you are thin. Because I didn't believe that. We can't say affirmations that we don't believe right to the core of our being. Now, we can say, I'm in the process of attracting a healthier and fit body. Now, that can be our truth. So that's really the first thing about focus and how happy you are. See, the whole happy, healthy connection. If you're depressed, or you're thinking you got a horrible-looking body, or you've gotten out of shape over the course of the years, and you have that feeling over and over again, how are you going to be motivated to do anything that's healthy? So that's really what I work on with my clients, getting into that space of being happier more often, loving life just a little bit more each day.